YouTube, it's Bebop307 here, and welcome back to Meech and the Rat Tribe. Now in the last episode, oh my goodness, we tried a new type of challenge, which was a little more roleplay-ish, and it involved you guys a bit more with deciding whether or not our little nicheling succeeded. But we had a story challenge, and Vazia looked at her daughter, her really graceful daughter, Stargazer, and for some reason, she felt like this would be a talent of hers. She felt like this would be something that Stargazer might be able to succeed at. So she gave her the challenge of telling a story about the deities. And so we learned about Acorn and Fawn, the deity of misfortune, falling in love with the really kind and gentle soul. And it was really cute, and I was actually pretty proud of coming up with that on the spot, if I'm being honest. But you guys said she succeeded, and personally, this is a little bit biased, but because I love her so much, but I think she deserved the prodigy symbols, okay? Because she came up with that really well, and I think it was a pretty good story. And overall, I think she did pretty well. And you guys also said she passed, so I think she deserves the prodigy symbols. But we've also got tons of amazing challenge suggestions from all of you guys, and I really love them. There's a huge list from Trinket, there's some from Puppy Lover 18, and oh my goodness, thank you. These are really helpful because I now have challenges now for the other little kiddos. This guy has to collect up nesting material. He has to collect 5 nesting material, and then I think Potato, because he's Potato, has to try to dig up a root. So we have those challenges for them, and then she's waiting on another baby. But Flax has decided. Flax has come to a decision for who is going to be taking over. And let's see. Does he still have one more day? He still has a couple more days, so he'll announce it in the next day, and you guys will find out. But we have another baby to look forward to, and I am so excited. I think I've set up both of your mutation slots. Not yours. So you know what? I would really love a violet-eyed nicheling. Just give me the purple eyes. You didn't get that, did you? Give me the purple-eyed nichelings, please. I would really love a purple-eyed nicheling. That'd be so cute. I've yet to see what the purple eyes look like on this latest version. So I really want to see, but we're going to get as close as we can, and we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. Oh. Okay. So we've got a boy, and he kind of looks like Kusta the Silver, except that he has a golden mane. So I'm not sure what to name Nutata, but he does have hemophilia, which stinks, and normal eyesight. He's got D&B, exactly like his brothers, and oh, his sister is the only one who doesn't have D&B. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to give him a new name. So, Nutata, let's see. Let's see what name we get for you. Saskatoon. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Okay, I think this is like a list of... Is this a list of berries or mushrooms? I don't know. Is that... Yes, Saskatoon. Okay, so that's a bit of an odd name, but we have Saskatoon here, and he actually looks quite gorgeous with his blue eyes and his strong, manly cracker jaw. And I've got to say, I'm pretty impressed. But Vazia is going to have one more child, because she's not done yet, you guys. She wants a nice, big old family. And Dima needs to go and try to collect some grass. Oh, he only has a few turns to complete it. Oh my goodness, poor thing. But Vazia is going to breed with her mate, and it was successful, so she's going to sit in the nest. And I think Stargazer is going to stay around here and collect from this berry bush. Whereas Gardenia might kind of look over and talk with Vazia and her family and get to know these guys. And her mate, Micah, is busy collecting up acorns, and when she passes away, he's going to have to look after all of the babies. So now that we've moved all these guys, we do have a few announcements. Oh, I almost called them Lax. Whoopsie. Flax has decided who is going to take over, and that is actually going to be Quince. Quince has shown himself to be a hard worker, very willing to learn, definitely determined to learn, and although he is a bit impulsive for the rat's taste, his willingness to learn and try to understand more things has kind of put him at the top. So we're going to go ahead and leave his middle pink gem, and then we're going to give him the red gems of leadership. So Quince is now taking over as leader, and it will be official. There's a rogue male. How dare you? How dare you? He's going to try to... Oh, he can't chase him away. I think he's going to try to chase him away, but if anything, it's going to be Kausa that does. So Kausa... It's okay. He's just helping, you know? He's not actually... He didn't chase him away. That was totally someone else, right? But in any case, Birch is over here. And I think Birch and Tamarilla were compatible, right? I don't believe that... Are they related? Coneflower and Kusta... no. Tamarillo is... Oh yeah, good. So he has F and C, and then Birch has E and A. Good. I just want to double check. But she is currently trying to chop down this berry bush in place of other stuff. Oh my goodness. All the bunnies! Oh, he couldn't get that one. That's okay. All these terrible, horrible bunnies. Isla has yet to sit on the on this tree stump and figure out what she wants to do, but I think she's gonna go sit on there and have a bit of realization. Terrible bunnies. Okay, so what if Flax collects from this? Aha! Swipe it. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Flax, you need to try to dig. Okay, so you got some roots. Good job, buddy. And that bunny is defeated. Ha! Ha! Oh! You just collected that acorn, Bitterweed. Good job! And now he's gonna try and collect the next one, because he's just that ridiculous. We are still being overwhelmed by bunnies, and I do not appreciate that, and I don't think Flax does either. But Flax is about to pass away, and I think he's very happy with his decisions, and he's gonna scare those two moles away. That's great. That's great. But Fennel and Cheetah are over here. Cheetah's about to pass away! Oh my god! Oh no! Somebody suggested that we breed him with Isla, but I think there's no way that that is going to happen, you guys. He's too far away, and she would never make it there in time. If he had a second day, I would have rushed her over. But Isla has to do some soul searching of her own. She needs to go over here, and she is planning on sitting on the trunk. She only has a couple of days left, so I think I might allow her one baby. She has F and F. Let's look at you. C and F. What about you? E and F. Quince? He has A and I, so maybe he'd be willing to do that. F and C. Everybody has F. Why? Maybe Micah would be willing to help her just have one child. So I guess Micah might be willing because they're very close to each other. The area is very close, so I think that might be a more likely decision. So I think we've moved relatively everyone except him. So, Kausa might just go down this way then. I think we've moved everybody. Oh, right, we have these guys. Okay, so we have Konais and her friend Davion, who has C and F, right. And he's just kind of exploring with her and swiping up these berries. I think there's a bunny somewhere around here. No bunny? Okie dokie. She's trying to learn the rat's ways and feed from the bottom, but she's also kind of sticking around Davion because although they're not going to mate, they do want to stay close by each other. They have grown a great bond. Great bond of friendship, and I think that she feels much safer around him. But alright, we do have one last baby from Vazia to look forward to. We have a couple of breeding pairs awaiting, and little Potato has to go find a root to dig, whereas his older brother has to try and gather 5 bits of nesting material. Okay, we're to pass the turn. She's so gorgeous! Did we get the violet eyes? No, we didn't. That's sad. But she does have D and C, and she has perfect eyesight. She has hemophilia recessive, but overall, she's quite a gorgeous little one. And she also inherited her mother's stripes. She is really pretty. Oh my goodness, Ramiana. Oh, I know. Ramiana? Ramiana? But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna rename her. And Honeyberry. Oh no, that is so cute. We have Honeyberry, and she is the last child of Micah and Vazia. So we have quite the lovely line here, and I think Gardenia. Oh! Gardenia. Why don't you, wait. Can you even attack this guy? What? Did that guy just die? Do you have a lot of fishing? No, I think the fish just died. Okay, well, it looks like that's all there is. But Isla only has, I think she only has 1 day left. And Micah, I think hearing her, might come over and consent to giving her a child. Breed again. There we go. So now they're gonna have a baby. And Micah's gonna come back up here with his other family. And he has granted Isla a child, which is very, very kind. And we need to work on her mutations. She has short-sighted eyes, definitely needs normal eyes, and we want to work on keeping that no paw out of the family, despite it being a quote-unquote blessing from Acorn. I mean, it is a blessing because they work so hard, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily a good thing to have. Now that Fozzie has passed away, her son, Dima, has only a couple turns to try and gather nesting material. Oh my word, Dima. Maybe it was gathering grass. Maybe he just had to gather grass and that was all it was. But we're gonna sniff for some roots, and he's gonna try to get them. I don't want him to sit by her, so we're gonna see if he can sniff any other roots maybe. Little one, Saskatoon, why don't you scoot here? Maybe these two can kind of go with you. There's a nest here, and there's annoying squeaky bunnies as well. And now I think Davion is going to reveal this berry bush, and now that they're here, are there any roots? There's a root right there, Potato! There's a root right there, so roots, wait for him. He's going to go that way to get a root. So now that we've done that, we moved everybody over here. We have so many bunnies in this area, so many annoying bunnies. And I think Birch's challenge is technically over, so she and Tamarillo might start courting, and she does have to show off in a way. So I think she might try to get this bunny and try to get that and give the bunny meat to Tamarillo as proof that she is indeed a worthy mate. And Tamarillo is just gonna gather berries and nesting material and stuff right now because on his mind is nesting, is a family. He is thinking of a family right now. And Kausa is gonna continue to head this way, but I do think that Quince might actually head over this way. And Flax is currently on his last days, so I do believe that part of his last day is him kind of taking away the first bit of grass off the bridge that will lead them across the river, which I think he still will kind of chuckle at Gardenia for because she insisted on going through the river when there was just as easy another way. But Bitterweed, he might try to jump after these bunnies, but not right now. He's too much of his time, and he's a little tired trying to crack those acorns. But Fennel's a little alone back here, and I think she might start heading home and might run into Kausa. And I actually don't think they can breed. Yeah, they can't, but it would be nice to meet someone else and just get to know them. At least that's what you'd be thinking. So we have another baby to look forward to, and that will be Isla's child, and I'm very curious to see what's going to happen there. But I definitely think that Isla has had that realization, and even just standing by that trunk, she has got those spiritual insight, and I think she believes that having this baby is definitely the right thing for her to do. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pass the turn and see what baby we get. Whoa! Oh, what? Survivor? How long have we survived? What did I do to get that? we have little Kuduk, and he's such a lovely golden color. Wow, is he gorgeous! He is really, really pretty. Perfect eyesight, no paw, normal blood clotting. He does have F. F is certainly a very, common immunity, and I'm hoping that we can kind of get rid of that a little bit with some of our pairings. But, oh my word, Kuduk. You're gorgeous. I think Isla might want to have another baby with Micah. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give him a new name. I'm gonna scroll. We're gonna see what it lands on. Buddy. Oh my gosh. Oh, Braylon! Braylon! That's a good one. And I'm sorry if you guys are hearing banging in the background. My mother is currently baking. So that's probably what you're hearing right now. But Braylon! Oh, that is so cute. I really, really, really love his coloring. He is absolutely gorgeous. But little Dima has no time for bunnies. No time for bunnies, so I think his older sister will come over and take care of that bunny for him so he can work on collecting up some nesting material. I think Stargazer is going to just kind of whisper to him and let him off the task by just kind of saying like, you're fine, you got plenty of nesting material, you're okay, buddy, so that he doesn't have to stress about it too much, because she's just that cool of an older sister. And being a prodigy, I think she'd also be wise enough to know that that it's not everything, you know, to just gather that stuff. You know, it's not necessary all the time, like just as long as you try. But Potato has now found his route, and he has now met Conais, and I think they're gonna get along. I think everybody's getting along over here. And Davian, gather up these berries, please. There is something moving over here. It's another bunny. Quick, Birch, get this bunny. And boom, she has shown her stuff off to Tamarillo, and I definitely think he's very impressed by her. He was anyway, he thought her quite adorable. So he's gonna hop over here and collect some of the nesting material. Kausa! If a bunny shows up around you, buddy, please go after it. And actually, we're gonna leave him here because Fennel is going to show up anytime now, and I think Kausa and her are gonna get to know each other. And he is going to collect up this bit of grass and then sit down to learn about her and her story, and to learn about Cheetah too. Just learn about her and her family. And then I think he's going to be shocked to realize that she is actually the younger sister to Coneflower, because she had been gone for so long. She had of course been mentioned by Coneflower multiple times, but he had never quite, like many of the clan or pack tribe, he hadn't quite put a face to the name Fennel. But Cookie, can you, no breeding. I think you guys are related. You and your brother are working together, and he is over here, and I think he might, come down this way, and I think he will spot the lovely Stargazer. There's such a mystical aura about her that I think he would be instantly entranced by her very elegant grace and beauty. And Isla wants to have another baby with Micah, so she is going to sit here, and she's not going to do much. Micah's going to do the breeding. Oh my gosh, okay, so she only has 1 day left. Okay, so she might get them sick. Oh my god, but he doesn't have much time left. No! I wanted there to be another baby. Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay, for now, Saskatoon has no challenge. I think he might have to go find... Maybe he has to find... You know what? He has to find... he has to find a nicheling named Cookie. So he's going to start off in search of Cookie. But their little sister actually needs some protection, and I think Gardenia, noticing that she's kind of all alone right now, is going to rush over across the water and sit by this little one and just get to know her. Honeyberry is such a sweet, kind soul, and I think Gardenia would fall instantly in love with her and be totally enchanted by her just utter sweetness. So she and Honeyberry are probably going to end up traveling together, and I think Gardenia is going to take her under her wing and teach her everything she knows. But, I really want Isla to have another baby. but I also really don't want her to hurt anybody else because she'll get sick. So I think her respect for the clan, for the tribe, I keep saying clan, is too much for her to hurt anybody, to stay there and get them sick. So she's going to sit up on the trunk in memory of Kusta the Silver, and she's going to try to just remember. But now that we've done that, we have just one nicheling that we need to move around, and that would be Davion. So Davion, why don't you go ahead and not gather from the bush, but gather from the grass. Now that we've done that, I don't believe we have any nichelings that we need to watch after because of their pregnancies. So we're gonna say goodbye to Isla. And she has had one stunning son named Braylon, and he is absolutely gorgeous and healthy, and I think that is all she could ever ask for. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna say goodbye. Can I, like, get this back? Whoa! Oh, that's the camera. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. We're gonna say goodbye. Goodbye, Isla. Oh, that hurt. I really wish we could have given her another child, but we just couldn't, you guys. She was too sick, and she would have gotten our kind of old chief over here, our old leader, sick. But he and Stargazer have met, and I think that she would very happily come over to meet this handsome nicheling, and I do believe they would become mates. And he would ask her to tell him stories, and oh, whoops, we were on red. There we go. He would ask her to tell him stories, and she would ask him to just teach her how to do things, and I think they're gonna breed. They're gonna breed. There we go. Goodness. But she is going to head off to this nest over here, and I think she's going to pick one for her own, and she will take over that nest. There, What is this? What is this? A blind nicheling with C and I? We actually don't need— she's green eyes recessive though. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly think Tamarilla would be so shocked to suddenly see this wanderer. And I don't know if he'd actually invite her though. But Birch might. Birch might. Oh, go invite her, go invite her. No, Birch would chat at Tamarilla to invite her before she eats our berries. Okay. And now he'll collect the berries, and Birch will come over, and they'll breed. Come on. They'll breed, and I don't think she can reach the nest. She can! Okay, so she'll take the nest, and then she'll hop out of it so that Stargazer can, but Stargazer might settle up here. I think she likes it up here better. So Stargazer might make a temporary nest. But now that we've done that, I think Bitterweed might be told to kind of try something new because he's been stuck in one place so long. But our lovely Syrah over here, she has stuff to do. She can't really see anything, and so this bunny is trying to take advantage of that. But Cookie, oh, at the thought of all these poor little babies back here, I wonder if she might be curious to come over and help take over for this area. Just help, just mommy everybody. She's like, oh my goodness, you poor little dears. And she's just kind of take care of them and be a nanny, be a mommy, which I personally find very adorable. And Quince is going to go after his mate and chase after her and listen to more of her stories. But let's see, I think Micah's going to stay here. He's gonna stay by his youngest kiddos, and Gardenia is actually gonna take her— oh, swipe? Oh, looks like there was a nest there. But I think she and Honeyberry are gonna go off together across the grass, and for now Honeyberry is gonna wait until she's older. Whereas her aunt is not gonna do the same thing. I don't think she can— there we go. She's gonna try to fish though. Oh, darn it, I wish Honeyberry had some turns. But her little brother— gosh, what was his challenge again? I think he's actually going to be challenged to gather fish, because I forgot what it is. Actually, he can't— never mind. He is going to be challenged to gather fish. He is going to be challenged to fish. So he's going to head to the river in hopes of finding some. It looks like there's quite a bit of fish in this area. But I think that Dima is gonna go this way. I think he's gonna go over here and cross the river here. And his little brother Potato, oh, he succeeded in his little thing. I forgot I don't know what to call it. He succeeded though. Got some fish that Koanais is trying to get, and she's gonna go over here. Davion is kind of keeping an eye on things, and he's gonna travel with them. And so I think these guys are gonna end up in a little group, and they might actually end up meeting up with Gardenia, who might possibly fall in love with the very handsome Potato. But we have to go back over here because Funnel and Kausa have been hanging out and getting to know each other and clearing out the grass in this area. And Funnel has been telling him many stories, many things, and they've made a path too, which is really nice. But she's been telling him many stories about the island before. And we're just learning so much, but we have one more baby to look forward to, and then after that I think the episode's gonna be over. We have some more lovely pairings being set up. We have a very interesting blind nageling that has joined us, and I've got to say, I'm very impressed by her. Whoopsie. Grass, stop it. I am very, very impressed. She's just so gorgeous, you know, just look at her. But despite how impressed I am, we are going to look closer at this little baby. Let's go ahead, pass the turn, and see what they are. And I totally forgot to set up the mutations. Whoopsie. But we have... oh, an Isla. An Isla? I think I like an Isla, but an Isla. Let's go ahead and give you a new name. She is really cute. She looks a lot like her mother, but she also is kind of like a perfect mix of the both of them, too. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna give her a new name. Brand new name. These are all male names, so let's keep scrolling. Nutmeg. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and name her Nutmeg. And alright, you guys, she is gorgeous and absolutely adorable, but I do think that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for watching, but I gotta be bopping on out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!